Bruce here with Traveling with Bruce. Welcome to my video today. It's my first ever movie review. The movie is called Like Father, starring Kristen Bell, Kelsey Grammer, with Seth Rogen. And the star of the show actually has to include the ship Hrmony of the Seas. This movie was mostly filmed on the cruise ship Hrmony with Seas, Royal Caribbean's huge Oasis-class ship. And the movie is great. Delightful movie. It quickly, just to give you an idea, here's Kristen Bell is left at the altar. Her father, Kelsey Grammer, had crashed the wedding to watch her get married, saw the disaster unfold. He left. They got together later. They ended up on the ship because that was where the honeymoon was supposed to take place, and they ended up in the honeymoon suite together for 10 days. And here's the ship they were on, and it's fun. There are tears, there's laughs. It's a great movie. You'll enjoy it. It's on Netflix. Started August the 3rd, 2018. The ship itself, for those of you who don't know, it's the second largest cruise ship in the ocean today. This was the largest ship until 3 months ago when Symphony of the Seas came on board. That ship, I think, is about 1.5 feet, 2 feet longer. Hrmony of the Seas can hold up to 6,000+ passengers, and there's something for everybody on this ship. And I have to admit, the filmmakers did a great job. They really were able to capture a lot of the amenities that this ship has to offer for all kinds of cruisers. Now, the story, of course, in the movie is that we're talking about a woman who's left at the altar, so she's obviously somewhere in her late 20s or early 30s, with Dad, who's in his probably 50s or 60s. But you can plainly see by looking at these photos and watching the movie, the ship is for all ages. There's so much to see and do with the water slides you can see here, the pools on each side of the wings of the ship. You have the different neighborhoods that you can walk through there on the bottom of that picture. You got the flow rider, you've got the slides, not only the water slides, but a regular slide, which you have there at the back of the ship. That thing goes down 10 stories. It's terrifying. The room they used was something like this room here. They were trying to show in the movie the honeymoon suite. This is actually known as an owner's suite. It's got a bedroom here, a bed on one side with a bit of a partition, and then a living room on the other half. And they used a few camera tricks, probably a set in Hollywood, to set up the room to make it look a little larger. But it does have a balcony that bows out from the side of the ship, so you get this fantastic view. There's a fabulous shot of the two actors, Kristen Bell and Kelsey Grammer, as they're standing on the balcony, and the helicopter shot pulls back, and you can see the entire ship. Here you can get a view of the ship from the side. You can see how some of these balconies bow out. They were in one of those towards the middle of the ship. Just absolutely stunning. The more you watch the movie, the more you realize, oh, that's a neat looking ship they got there. It makes you want to go on a cruise. I think this is going to be really good for business for Royal Caribbean's Oasis class of ships. The movie made the ship look absolutely stunning. Of course, it is anyway, but it didn't hurt at all. You could really get a sense for the water slides, how they are clear plastic in some cases. They overhang openings where you're looking down 10 stories into the open sky. They also did the show. They had a few scenes in the theater. They had a karaoke show going on. They had a Do You Know Your Wife type show, like a newlywed game type show going on. Here's one in real life. A lot of fun. Looked like it was a blast. And then they had some fabulous shots of the restaurants. A number of the different eateries, of course. This one here overlooks the neighborhood down below and between the two wings of the ship out the back. Here's a shot of a restaurant that looks out over the walkway, probably Central Park, just outside. Makes you feel like you're in New York at a bistro. It's really nice. The main dining room, of course, stunning footage, and like I said, they really did a nice job. They had the actors in various scenes at various times, day, night, for dinner, for breakfast. And then they also took them to Labadee, and they did a wonderful job showing off Labadee. Here we go. There's the ship there. There's the zip line. This gives you a real good indication of what Labadee looks like. This coming up photo here is kind of a narrow photo. Forgive me for how skinny it is, but I love the shot here of how you can see the ship, the dock, and Labadee in the background. Just gorgeous. Anyway, the movie, you'll get a kick out of it, called Like Father. I enjoyed it. I'd give it 4 to 5 stars. easy watching. Kelsey Grammer, fabulous actor. Kristen Bell gets better. Seth Rogen is just great. Fantastic. You'll enjoy this movie. You'll enjoy this story. You're going to enjoy the ship if you ever get yourself on it. Well, I hope you liked this movie review. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you really liked it, subscribe to my channel. We love talking about cruise ships here. I'm on live Monday to Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, Saturdays at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. We talk cruise ships, cruise ship vacations, news, and everything else. Come by and join in the fun. Thanks for watching today, everybody. Take care and bye for now.